All right, today in reggae, I understand that in 1894, the Indian Herb Drug Commission report was published. Indian hemp. Commission report was published. What is Indian hemp? I don't want to talk about that today. In 1954, Algeria began its rebellion against France rule. It was a revolution day. And also in 2001, Alvin Sicko Peterson, Bob Marley and the Wailers passed away at age 90 in 2021. All right. Now today in Black history, in Black history, in 1604, William Shakespeare, great play, Othello, was first performed at Whitehall Place in London. And in 1866, what happened? In 1896, a picture showing the bare breast of a woman appeared on National Geographic magazine for the first time. Bare breast. Men who love breasts would have been happy in 1896. Yeah, man, in 1945, the first issue of Ebony magazine was published in Chicago. Founder John H. Johnson. In 1969, the Beatles Abbey Road album rose to the first in USA and stayed #1 for 11 good weeks. My God. All right, in 1997, Titanic director James Cameron, starring Leonardo DiCaprio in Tokyo International Film Festival Academy Awards Best Picture in 1998. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the most critical aspect of this journey. And on this segment, I feel I love this part of it so very well because I learned so many things. Yesterday, I shared with you something very, very critical. You understand? If you take things for granted, and then, or you take people for granted, and it gets to a point where those people are no more, you live to regret it. If you take water for granted, and then your well runs dry, it will get to a time that when you want to appreciate water, it will be far gone. Today, what are we going to be talking about? African proverb of the day. And I understand that this is where Amaka loves to pay rap attention because she wants to understand something. She's a very pretty woman, and I'm sure she will love this one. And then, this will draw your attention to one of the footballers that we have in Ghana, who is going through a very critical time right now. Entry into an affair is often easier than exiting one. I want to go into an affair with someone. But the bigger question is, entry into that affair is often easier than exiting one. However, it could be suicidal to enter without an exit plan. God have mercy. I don't think I understand. And I don't think you understand too. Entering into an affair, what affair could it be? It could be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be a profession. It could be something that you want to study. It could be anything at all. But what the African proverb is saying that entering into that affair is very easy. Traveling is very easy, if possible. But however, it could be suicidal if you do not have an exit plan, or if you do not enter an exit plan. If you do not make way for an exit plan, if you are not ready for an exit plan. Where I am Black Obi, I have an exit plan for myself. I have a plan A, plan B, plan C, even plan Z for myself. Remember, it's an Ethiopian proverb. What's the meaning? Let me share that with you. The meaning simply is life is indeed full of surprises. Hence, one of the most unexpected can happen at any given time. You understand? So today, Asamoah Gyan is in the news. Today, Asamoah Gyan is in the news. And we understand that he needs to even divide his properties with a wife. Because there have been some allegations. You understand? They've been in court for the past 3 years. Entering into that relationship would have been the sweetest. You are my darling. You are my angel. You are the sugar in my cocoa and things like that. But when things become rough and tough, do you have an exit plan? Today, the court is giving them an exit plan. 2 houses, a filling station, some money, and things like that, some cars. Brother, do you have an exit plan for where you are working? Do you have an exit plan today when you catch your husband cheating? Do you have an exit plan today if you catch your boyfriend cheating? Today, do you have an exit plan if you catch your wife cheating? Do you have an exit plan, Stephen? Do you have an exit plan if your pastor is caught doing something strange? Do you have an exit plan? It is so very beautiful to go into a relationship. It is so sweet when she puts her head on your chest. You'll be so excited. But what will be your exit plan if you catch the same woman or the same man doing something that you wouldn't want? Listen, before you go into any relationship, check out the red flags. Check it out. But if you are comfortable where you are going and you think the mission is clear, go ahead. Today, so many people are escaping from Ghana, trying to travel abroad because they feel when they get there, things will be so beautiful, things will be so nice. They will make some money and come back and chill and buy cars. My brother, you wouldn't know until you get there. And the question is, if you travel there and things are not the way you think it should have been, what is your exit plan? Once you are staying there without papers, without a house, where to lay your head, no bed, and you are lying on the streets, what will be your exit plan? That when you are deported, what is your exit plan? Today, people are stranded in America. Today, people are stranded in United Kingdom. Today, people are stranded all over the place. What is your exit plan? How prepared are you for that journey? Listen, how prepared are you for that journey, that critical time? The best advice I will give you is be well prepared for the journey or the task ahead of you, so that you wouldn't make any mistake. So that even when you make a mistake, you appreciate your mistake and have a U-turn. The U-turn should be the exit plan. Don't get stuck. People are stuck in relationships that they can't even come out, especially women. So many women, especially those of them in the villages, at least those in the city, they are wise. When things are tough, they move out. But those in the villages, the men can abuse them, beat them up, lash the hell out of them. But they say, oh, for the sake of our kids, because of our quarantine, I'm not leaving. What a shame, what a disgrace. He will beat you up, beat the hell out of you. Some women are even staying at homes without eating for weeks. They don't have peace of mind. As soon as the man is coming home, the woman is sad. As soon as the man appears, the man is sad. Even when you call him on the phone, the way he sounds, your blood pressure is up. My sister, the best thing to do for yourself is to have an exit plan. Tell him to hell with you. I will leave. Don't remain in any relationship where you are not safe and sound. Do you understand? Don't remain at any job where you are not safe or sound, where the pay is not good. My brethren, have an exit plan. It is not by force, and yet by force. Do you understand? Do not fear your boss, not even your CEO. Do not fear your husband or your wife, no matter who she is, no matter how hungry or how a billionaire he is. If the relationship is not safe, brother, pack your things and go. People are there. They are being abused, but because of money, You are not able to live. You could even have friends, loved ones, friends that you feel you have a certain alignment with them. My brethren, if you think things are going on, if you've seen things going on that are not too good for you, my brother, you should have an exit plan. Don't remain there. Don't get stuck there because you feel, yes, we are friends, so what? I'll be your friend and die as your friend? No, sir, I will leave. So sisters, if you are listening to me right now, don't be in a relationship whilst you are suffering and die in that relationship. Amaka, you are too young. You are in your 20s. And you are now looking for a boyfriend like you told me the other day. Please, check out the red flags. Amaka, simply check out the red flags. Look for a man like me that will appreciate you and love you for who you are. Don't go for a man that will beat the beauty out of you, to expose the hell in you. You understand? Look for a man who is God-fearing, a man that loves God. But you know, not all God-fearing men are good men. Look for a man that will appreciate you for who you are, no matter how ugly you are or no matter how beautiful you are. Look for that kind of man. That is the African proverb for today. It's an Ethiopian proverb. And let me read that again. Entry into an affair often is easier than exiting one. However, it could be suicidal. I love that part of it. Today, so many people are killing themselves because of their husbands and their wives. People are shooting down themselves. People are killing themselves because of one another. Listen, before you go into any relationship or having an affair with someone, not even affair. When I say affair, people will feel having sex. Let me be plain. I am not talking about having sex. Affair means coming together. It could be emotionally. It could be business-wise. It could be something else. Always have an exit plan. Don't care what the next person will say. Hey, because we are friends, you have something like this and you didn't tell me. My brother, to hell with that. You should have an exit plan. That's the most important thing between time. If you are listening to me all the way inside Circle, Bill, all the way in Circle, I appreciate you are listening right now. God bless you. And to everybody listening at Circle right now, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. And God bless you. All right, very soon we are going very deep into the African history class. Before the African history class, let me play this tune and then we can go straight. Amaka says, Black Obi, I appreciate what you said. I've taken that to your advice and I'm going to stick with that. Yes, you're a very pretty woman, very young lady. You are not growing through the ranks. Don't make a mistake and break your ranks and have a bad image. Understand? If the thing not good, kick him out. Do you understand that? Say yes, sir, Amaka. All right.